Hello students, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back with a new chapter, chapter 2 geography, that is globes. In that you will study latitudes and longitudes. So let's study. So students, what do you know about globe? In your school, do you have seen globe? Yes. Okay, can you take globe everywhere? No, but nowadays globes are of different types, means they come into the small size, small pocket size, yes. So it is suitable, it comes of different types of size. Okay, so now let me tell you what is the meaning of globe. A globe is a true model, that we can say a miniature form of the earth. Then let's talk about axis. The globe is in a tilted manner, which is called axis, as you can see over here. And is this axis, is it imaginary or real? Yes, it is imaginary. Now let's talk about equator. Imaginary line on the globe divides it into two equal parts is equator. So as equator divide into two equal parts, and so it therefore has a northern hemisphere as well as southern hemisphere. Let's talk about latitudes. All parallel circles that from the equator up to the poles are called parallel of latitude. As you can see on the screen over here on the picture, the lines of latitudes. So we can see in the simplest way, the line that is running from west to east are known as the parallel of latitudes. So all the parallels north of the equator are called as the north latitude, whereas all the parallel of south of the equator are called the south latitude. As you can see over here on the screen about the north poles, of the south poles and the latitudes. Important parallel of latitudes. Now there are four important parallel of latitudes, that is Tropic of Cancer 23½ degree north, that is in the northern hemisphere, and Tropic of Capricorn, that is 23½ degree south, that is in the southern hemisphere, and Arctic Circle, that is 66½ degree, that is in the northern hemisphere, and Antarctic Circle, that is 66½ degree S, that is in the southern hemisphere. So students, this question may be asked you in the exam, that which are the four important parallels of latitudes. So the four important parallel of latitudes, you have to remember it. Okay, so those are Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle. Let's talk about heat zone of the earth. So heat zones can be divided into three zones, that are torrid zone, temperate zone and the frigid zone. First of all students, let me tell you that this heat zone are decided on the basis of how much the direct light and heat of the sun is received. So the three heat zones are torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. Let's talk about torrid zone. Now students, torrid zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. So this every latitude in between, in these two latitudes has a midday of the sun directly overhead at least once in a year. I repeat again the sentence, every latitude in between of these two latitude has a midday, that is the sun directly will be overhead on that particular place. So at least once in a year. So this area therefore receives a maximum heat. Let's talk about temperate zone. The overhead sun never shines overhead on any latitude that is beyond of the Tropic of Cancer and of Tropic of Capricorn. Now let's talk about the angle of the sun rays. It goes on decreasing towards the pole. So, the angle of the sun rays means when it goes to the pole, it will be decreasing off. Therefore, this area has a moderate temperature, not too hot, not too cold, moderate. So, the temperature zone lies between, now this temperature zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle, that is in the north side, whereas the Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle in the south. Frigid zone. Here the sun do not rise much above the horizon because the sun rays are always slanting and provide less heat. So, therefore, the poles will be cold, okay? It will be frozen. Therefore, this region is very cold, or we say it frozen. So, the frigid zone lies between the Arctic Circle and the North Poles in the northern hemisphere, and the Antarctic Circle and the sun, the South Pole in the southern hemisphere. So, this we talked about the 3 heat zones. Now, let us talk about longitude. Now, what is the meaning of longitude, students? The lines that are running from North Pole to the South Pole are known as longitude, or we can say meridians of longitudes. Now, prime meridian. All meridians are of equal length. So, thus it was difficult to number the meridians, okay, and hence all the countries decide to count, and it should be begin from the meridian which pass through the Greenwich, where the British Royal Observatory is located. So, this meridian is also called the prime meridian. Students, I hope the concept is clear to you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.